Hello, today we are learning how to make the perfect wig, and to do that we need to transfer our head measurement to the canvas. The measurement I'm using today is 21.5 inches for my circumference. Now we have three major sizes: small, average and large. So I'm choosing the small measurement today because that's what I need. Now you need to get the perfect wig. This is important, especially if you want to make a glueless wig. You can save the picture of the guidelines shown earlier on to know which measurement you're going to be using. So I am going to start with the nape, and I'm measuring 5 inches for the nape. Now I am going to be using just one tape, so that is why I need to be pinning it and removing as well. If you have 2 or 3 tapes, all you need to do is just fix it at this specific point, then make your measurement. But because I have just one tape, I have to be pinning it and then removing as well. So I put the pin in the 2.5 location to hold my tape down, then measure it from the 0 and 5 point as well. Then I'm going to mark my points before I remove the tape. So the next measurement I'm going to be making is my front to nape. You can see the picture. Let the picture guide you, then you measure. That's to know where you're starting on your canvas, where you're going to put your cap to start and to end. So I am measuring 13.5 inches from my front to the back. The front should ideally be where your hairline starts, and the back should be where your hairline stops. The next thing we're measuring is hair to hair across the forehead. That's the front from one side of the hair to the other side. And I'm going to be measuring 11 inches. So since half of 11 is 5.5, I'm going to be starting from the middle. So I'm going to be measuring 5.5 on each side. 5.5 on one side and 5.5 on the other side, so that I can be sure that I got it right. So the next thing I'm measuring is hair to hair over the top, and I'm going to be measuring 12 inches. Remember that earlier on I did hair to hair across forehead. Now I am measuring over the top, and I am going to be measuring 12 inches. Now it's time to put my cap on, and once I put my cap on, I'm going to be pinning the caps on the positions I have already marked. Now my cap is in position, but you will notice that I have extra materials dangling in the middle. So what will I do? I will pin it down, then I will sew it. I prefer sewing it than cutting. If you want to cut, you will sew first, then cut. But I prefer just sewing it down, then it won't be in the way. Then your wig cap will be ready for use. now this is the finished look. I have already sewn it down. You will see that there are no extra materials dangling. Believe you me, if you try this method, you will not want to make a wig without prepping your cap first, because it will make a lot of difference. Try it and tell me. You will see it. You will love it. So this is the finished look. Now I can proceed to wigging. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe if you have not already done so, and please turn on the notification bell so that you can get notification anytime a new video is uploaded. Thank you.